and welcome to the show. My name is Princess Mahogo, and I'm so excited for you to be joining me yet again. So today we have the also bubbly and lovely Adele Makapela. We first met her when she was doing the kids news as a presenter and a producer as well. And then now she's currently on the SABC Xhosa News as the weather forecaster. So welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
So who is this bubbly Adele with the white smile that makes everyone just feel so welcomed and loved?
Funny enough, I have always been this person. People that grow up with me, I'm from Whittlesea, Queenstown, in the Eastern Cape. So people that grow up with me always would agree if they were to be in the room now. I was always this person. Thabile Adele Makapela. I've always known, but I wanted to do something extra. I'm from a very obviously poor background, ordinary food. You would see the whole environment in fact. But I knew that is not to limit my abilities. So growing up, I would see a dongo, to be specific, call it location dongo. I was just an ordinary child, but always forward. I was such a happy soul. I still am, as you're saying. Always a happy soul, very ambitious, very driven. I wanted things that I thought I wanted, but I wanted, and here I am.
And then, how would you describe your childhood in with that family that has little, but how would you describe your childhood?
You know what, my aunts and would always say, my cousins would always say, "Yo, Thabile, you always make the best of every situation." In a very poor background, in primary school, I was doing gymnastics. I was in the same choir. I can sing, yes. I was in the choir. I did a lot. I did drama. You know what? I was Sarafina at some point. When we went to high school, I continued being Sarafina, Leleti. I was playing Leleti in most of the activities there, and I did a bit of sports. I was not good in sports. I will not lie. I tried, and I knew, okay, this is not for me. And then I stopped. I always sang, drama, public speaking. Yes, obviously. Public speaking, I enjoyed. I did debates all over the Eastern Cape. We used to travel the Eastern Cape, the whole province, until at some point we even came to Pretoria. So that was just me, bubbly, talkative, a good listener as well. But I was just very energetic, man. Yeah.
And then, what one song would you say describes that energetic childhood, full of all these activities, extra activities that you used to do? What's the one song that when you listen to, you like?
I go, yeah. You know, I love that question. It is Zonke Chikizi. That song is in my car right now. I'm playing it right now, currently. Volume up, I'm alone. I just get into the space and city. I did. That Chikizi, you know what? I did. And I knew, but okay, from the background in Sumagoyo, I know I will end up in Auckland Park at the SABC somehow. Doesn't matter how long it took. And I knew it was going to be a struggle, obviously. Financially, even in connection, getting into this world, the media industry is very, very it's broad. So I had to know firstly about the film I do. Growing up, I wanted to be a newsreader. Plain. I used to even say it to my children in film, you know what I mean? Used to be inspired by them, legendary, Hot Bomb and then SO2 and all of that. Used to watch them, Goosebumps, and I knew I wanted to do that. You know, obviously sometimes they live channels you. Growing up, once you get 10 years, I'm interested in radio. You know? And then my mom says, come and study radio, you know. And then I started for the radio by broadcasting. Then I was like, okay, I'm not getting a job. Let me just go to Pretoria and pursue and continue. That's why I'm radio now. But it's a broader kind of a course because they also introduced television in it, especially technically, even on screen. I thought, yes. So here I am.
And then you get into the SABC. Obviously, we first met you when you were doing kids news, and then you shifted to the primetime news. What are some of the lessons that you learned throughout since your career began at the SABC? What would you say are some of the lessons that you forever keep or treasure with you? Lessons that you learned throughout
my journey. It is to pursue something that you really, really love, because the love for that will sustain you. It is still a journey from 2009 when I started. Now it's 2019, 10 years. I could have been further than what I am now if they were more impatient. 10 years in the industry, and most people would think, I would have wanted to be somewhere bigger than I am. But because they're and I'm doing it for me, for the love, I'm persistent. You know what? I did 7 years for kids news. Yes. My time I was getting older, I had to give space to others. And then a prime time came along. And I bumped against SO2 because I knew what this is a platform that will at least, you know what, it's gonna drag for longer than kids music. This is my 6th sense of weather, right? And to me, when people always say, Thabile sense of weather, what I still dream. I wake up every morning, I still want more. I want to get into radio. I started radio. I want to get into radio. I want to continue with my music in the career.
But then people are so full of this wanting to pressure someone else with things that they can't even achieve themselves. So they want to put pressure on you. And I think you're doing so well for yourself. And you are such an inspiration. This is something that I said back when we had Lisa on the show. You guys are such inspiration for a lot of girls, including myself, from the Eastern Cape. Because you are just so down to earth, even with the level of sort of like fame, if I can put it that way, that you have. But you guys are so down to earth. Xhosa the same way. No twanking and no like thinking.
I think what helps us...
I appear on TV, so no, girl.
You know what? I think we also start watching Lisa among ourselves that we are not celebrities, and we are so grateful that we're not even addressed as such. It's rare to celebrate. It's rare they do, and I don't even consider if I get this way. The Thabile just happens to be on screen 3 times a week, twice a day, and I make a living of that. I live okay. Fame in a moment, I hope you in the morning someone is crazy and like, oh, go on, Jay, celebrity. That's a reminder, but I'm not going to no. I'm just Thabile Makapela.
And then you are such an inspiration, obviously, for those girls and so many other people that are from the Eastern Cape. Who inspires Thabile? Who do you look up to? Just name a couple of people for us.
That in the industry, obviously. Ooh, there's quite a lot now. You're wondering, this is a very tricky question. If, for instance, television-wise, I used to admire, I still do,
yes,
a lot of Anelem Doda. I'm that kind of a person who wants to engage with people. Personality-wise, we might not be the same, you know, because I'm my own person. Those kind of people, Manopabi, radio, there's a lot. Even me, now I'm very excited about Zizo.
Yes.
Zizo's new journey. Yes. I'm very inspired. I'm very encouraged, in fact. Like in Lapeva, you know, they really make us wanna continue to dream. You know,
and
so there's quite a lot of them. Yeah. Anything is achievable.
And then, what you work so hard? What do you do to just have your downtime, relax? Like, you know what? Today, I'm not thinking about the SABC. I'm not thinking about my career for weather.
I'm a movie person.
Oh, high five!
I switch off my phone, get cozy, get into swaggy clothes, PJs, tracksuits. You know what? And then I focus. I'm a movie person. I will laugh and have a blast and even forget about there's this kind of a world out there. You know what?
And then
so I do a lot of movies, sometimes music. To just I clean then the music. So from pop is also and Lolira and all of that.
And then what would your advice be to a young person who looks up to you and is like, I also want to be in that weather industry, people that are into weather, into saving the world, people that are into going green and all of that. So what would your advice be to a young person who's like that and is like, but I'm not getting the job?
Well, honestly, like I've said this in a couple of interviews, that where I found I was not even dreaming about being a presenter. I wanted to be a presenter, yes, but not Kumozu. And I'm so excited and I'm enjoying every second of it. Like I'm thinking, why didn't I think of this as a career? What's wrong with me? You know, so sometimes that's why the life will channel you to the path that you are meant to travel. I wanted to be an anchorman and sit like Lisa, you know, growing up, you know. But I was not meant for that. I enjoyed that for 7 years as a kids news. You know, and my time was done. So I'm supposed to explore this meteorology industry that I'm in, and I'm having a blast. If you're at home now and you think, I want that, it's a fool because I'm not. Like I said, I was lucky in a way. But studying meteorology, that's Cooper's if facilities needs a Cooper course, the UNISA, for instance, and many other colleges. Study meteorology. If only you want to be a presenter and not behind the scenes, then like myself, then Ibane skill say presenting, honestly, and love for presenting, because this is also presenting. You're not just gonna say but you need to present, deliver. So I have that skill, and then polish it and look out for auditions.
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah.
Especially SABC, yes, copy auditions. Says for anything, even specifically for where they are. We're looking for this language. Go to their website and apply to get see if you have dates the auditions in the film. Not even our industry. We always. What is those social media platforms whereby we do give out this information. Are you interested? If you are Setswana, you want to try and present the weather. That's a date. We always do that.
Do you think that there is enough representation of young black people in your field of work?
Actually, yes. You know what? Yes. With meteorology. Now, if you could get into these offices of Mahogo, we are so black, Manaspanins. Now, to answer your question, even on screen, if you give yourself a chance, also get excited from morning life all the way to the last bulletin or 12 episode, you'll get your answer. We are there.
Yeah.
And
then, how do you think we can tackle the thing of young people not being exposed to enough information about certain careers? Because I feel like there's just certain careers that people are like, and buy because there's so many of them, or buy a news reader only because they see Ulisa TV and all of those things. But then a passion for that thing.
Okay.
And you'd find that maybe the person would make a very good producer, maybe a producer for a show or something behind the scenes. How do you think we can best tackle that maybe and correct it? Like, what can the government do, or what can society do that could help, I don't know, inform those kids, or what can we do in schools?
Exactly. I going in now with information and knowledge. They're there for that.
Yeah.
We talk about teachers, nurses, doctors, scientists, and all that. Who in high school, that guy has why calling meteorology. I will not lie to you. I had no clue if it was such. You understand? Hence, I was like, okay, now I want to be a music.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know whether there was something beyond. There was a camera lady. There was a, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
A director, a producer, a bulletin editor. There is so many. Floor manager. We are technical. We are sky screening.
Yeah.
Thabile is the last person of this chain. But we are only focusing on Thabile.
Because it's the only
schools
one
must
that
correct there. Their career guidance shows. It was obvious. I want to be a football player. I want to be a nurse, a teacher. There's something called an auto-cue operator behind the scenes that operates what Lisa is supposed to be reading on air. People don't even know that. You understand?
Yeah.
Graphic, before names the weather, someone needs to prepare those graphics that you see for me. And then the rehearse and what's going on weather-wise nationally. Thabile, look out for this. Tell them what to look out for. Someone does that for me. I get there, I rehearse, get my face painted, and go present to you guys. There's somebody that guided me throughout the morning so that I deliver correct information. So those things need to be exposed.
Yeah.
This is not just about beauty and fame and the screen. There is so much more behind. Media is so broad.
Yeah.
It's so broad.
So recently, in the recent past years, we've experienced like a lot of changes in the climate.
Okay, yeah.
And because of that's obviously a large part of it. It's because of the things that we do as humans,
contribute to
which
changes,
damage the atmosphere and the ozone layers and all those things. What would you say to the people at home? What are some of the small things that we can do to take part in trying to correct that or move on to a much more greener and healthier environment?
I mean, if you listen to such questions in any other presenter or meteorologist will tell you that abantu mabayeke ukustart unnecessary fires. Those things contribute kakhulu, but they dilute umoya. Sometimes we used to chill. It was wrong. We used to chill. Siveka slide in space, even nasemakhaya isenziwa nawo. Those things damage society. That is so, and then that could spread fires. You understand? Those things, those are such small things that no one will ever sit you down and educate you on. But now, logically, this cannot be right.
Yeah.
You understand? Then in 10 years to come, we're surprised when things are going wrong.
Yeah. And then a lot of young people would love to get into the field of media and
media at large.
Yeah, just media at large. But then we are facing this job scarcity in our country, and a lot of people losing their jobs. So what would your advice be to that person who's at home and he's like, I've been trying, like I'm anywhere in the media? What would your general advice be to that young person?
You know what? Especially in the media industry, it's about your time. Honestly, it's when your time is your time. Now you know what, the 2 minutes going at that's like ekhaya. Back to a child.
Yeah.
I was such a burden for years. The man inside SABC to just look and fantasize. You know what? And I even gave up at some point and I went back to Eastern Cape. But then I was like sitting there and thinking, no man, they just got to show me because I want to be on TV. There is no TV station where I'm going.
Yeah.
It took me a lot of time since I figure reception and just be excited by sing on the home and every, you know, I never thought I would be sitting next to them at some point in my life. I never gave up until my time came. I was here visiting, and it's a very simple story. So I was here visiting a friend of my mother's who's now late. And the studio, the next thing back, they're looking for visitors for kids' music. I am so a bit like suiting them dark and it's very left at least. You know what I mean? I'm like, okay, can I just freshen up somewhere? They showed me the makeup room at Shinja, found a nice t-shirt, pays with their one. And then I told myself that I'm going to give it my all. Because that is my chance. There was a lot of us, maybe 20-something young girls were in that spot. They took me. I gave it my heart was like, yes, let's take this time. 3 weeks later, they gave me a call that I was going to sign a contract. That was my break. I never looked back to this day. I never looked back. So you never know how it's going to happen. I'm not going to lie to you. Just suyeka. Don't give up. Don't stop. One day you'll sit and tell a story like me.
Yeah. What does being an African to tell?
It's such a privilege actually being in Africa. Because we are a very special kind of abantu man. John books for celebrate heritage. We looked at how beautiful we were as a nation. You know, I'm a class event, you know, it was all, and the unity, those kind of things that bring, it is so amazing. I always say, I'm here, I'm glad I'm here. I'm glad I'm in Africa. When opportunities are given, diavoma, job scarcity, inflation, poverty, unfortunately. But the way Africa is a continent, in South Africa to be specific, as big platforms in a corner for young people, it is amazing. Hence, I don't understand how sitting now, I end up in drugs. Come on.
Yeah, there's a lot of other things that you can do. And we are a nation and no Ubuntu.
Exactly.
So we are going to tell
them
man.
Yeah,
it's not going to work. So we thank you so much for coming through. I had so much fun.
Yeah, this was a blast. I did too.
You should definitely come back when the show is becoming better. Maybe we should.
Yes.
Maybe we should do like a cooking episode next time, or I don't know. We'll think
even
of
down
something.
the line we do a follow-up thing.
Yeah.
Because there's some few things that are coming up. I was hoping you'd ask that. By the way, you like as a person in the media, you should.
A lot of people hate that though, so that's why.
But what are you working on? You can even say nothing. It's okay to say I'm not working on anything right now. I'm just a presenter for Indaba Xhosa, and until such time, then something might interest me, and then it's okay. There was a few years ago I was called in trouble, and then they asked me what I was working on, and at the time I was literally doing nothing except kids news. You understand? And that's what I said. It's the kids news. And I want to do more. Obviously, we're presenting, but one more is the kids news. I just hope that one day it's a bigger platform. But in Gogo, I'm a kids news presenter, 6 a.m. in the morning, Monday to Friday, and I said that's it.
Yeah.
One visa was it last year? One visa 40. Now that was a follow-up. Now what happened since that time? It was beautiful. I had so much to tell now between the gap.
Yeah.
Kids news and now.
You
understand? And I even told them, last year, 4 or 5 years from now, I'm paying busy. I'm gonna have a story to tell. I promise you, I will not be saying the same thing. Yeah, and it's okay not to have something new, but you must also now be positive. 4 or 5 years from now, please don't say we're
doing something.
Yeah.
You are so captivating.
like now I'm going to join there's channel 404 on SABC by DSTV.
Yes.
So I'm going to join the English representatives. So now we're gonna do this in English.
Yes.
Yeah. Not leaving my close up on a tip.
No, obviously, but we're growing.
But now you're gonna see me sometimes on Morning Live. Go to 3 o'clock in channel 404. It's so or 8 the Globes, SA Today, on those shows. So
that is.
So it's
so
growth.
happy.
Imagine from Kids News 2009.
I'm so happy for you.
Thank you so much.
Ooh, ngusisi wami ke lo benana ebekhona at the Staunch talk show. I'm so excited. But we'll have her back soon enough in one of the upcoming seasons.
Yes.
With bigger and better stories, obviously.
Thank you so much, Peter.
Thank you so much for coming through. This was so much fun.
I had a blast. Not a waste of time, definitely not. Thank you.
Thank you so much for joining us, and we will see you next time. Goodbye.